Scorpios, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for December 22nd through the 31st. Whoa, not supposed to be there. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. Not all the messages will resonate, and if you want something tailored specifically for you, the link for that is in the description box below. So, the gender of the cards don't matter. The situation could match vice versa, so just take the messages as it resonates and toss what doesn't. Be sure to check out your other placements as well. This will give you additional messages. So first card that we have is the Eight of Pentacles, the Star, Knight of Cups in reverse, the Hermit, Ace of Cups, Three of Wands in reverse, the Sun, Ten of Cups, and the World. So the way I'm viewing it, you or the person that you're dealing with is currently unable to move on from the past, unable to move forward because of the fact that there's some unfinished business, or there's something that's yet to be revealed, or something that will be revealed. And this is going to cause an introspection stage where you'll have to isolate yourself and kind of have to find your own truth out of this dynamic. This could be something that's affecting your work or your money, or something that you've invested a lot of time, effort, and energy into. Some of you are dealing with family or something that you hold near and dear to your heart. Whatever this is, some of you are dealing with a fixed sign, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, but something's on the verge of ending so that new cycles can begin. I feel like this was something that was karmic, and most of you were dealing with someone that was just a charmer, or someone that had the tendency of breaking their promises. Whoever this Knight of Cups is someone that you were affiliated with. They could have had, water in their chart. And whoever this person was, they were superficial. I feel like they lacked authenticity, and whatever they were offering you, they had no intention of keeping their promises. I feel like this person, some of you, is someone that you were in a commitment with, and I almost feel like you were doomed from the start because this person came in with ill intentions, or they weren't really in the right state of mind. And you were someone who was very focused on love and self-care, self-love, self-admiration, and you were hoping to attract someone that was on the same vibration. Unfortunately, I get the vibe that some of you are empaths, and that's why you attracted this person that almost just wanted to feed off of you. It took some time for you to awake into this situation. And I feel like after some time, you quickly saw that this was someone that you couldn't trust, or someone that you didn't want in your surroundings, in your circle, not only because they brought you down or because, they had ill intentions. This is someone that was kind of a secret enemy is what I'm trying to say. This is someone that was jealous and envious towards you, and they used emotional manipulative means to get into your life and to maintain some type of status within you. Like I said, with the Sun, everything was brought to light with time, and this quickly showed you that you wanted to move more towards emotional fulfillment, contentment, happiness, something authentic, because whatever this person was offering you, or whatever they had associated with them, it wasn't something that you wanted to have ties to. With the Ace of Cups, some of you could be working on attracting new love into your life, especially if you're single. With the Eight of Pentacles, there's a lot of focus that comes into work and money right now, and it makes sense with the holidays and the pressure to try to get gifts and everything and bills. I totally understand, but with the Three of Wands, you just need to work more towards actions and being patient with yourself, because you're not going to fix everything all in one day. I feel like some of you are almost going to reach a point of burnout, either because of the fact that you're dedicating too much time, effort, and energy into work and not enough time with family, or because of the fact that you're having too much work and not enough play. And there has to be some type of medium or balance in order for you to not reach a point of exhaustion or burnout as well. So let's get another deck. That way I can get a deeper understanding of what's going on for my Scorpios. So whoever this person is, they're really toxic, and they're very manipulative and defensive at that. They have a harsh way of communicating with people, and I feel like they almost put you at a defensive stance because of the fact that they don't know how to communicate, maturely. This is someone that is now single, or someone that views themselves apart from you. This could have been someone that, you were in a commitment with. But I get the vibe that that commitment is either being ended or it's on the verge of ending right now. Why? Because someone wants to venture off into something else, either with someone else, or there's a lot of focus on work. I feel like someone here in this situation, for a select few of you, may have had a work affair of some sort. And this is what led to a permanent ending, because something was brought to light. And this caused a final decision to be made. Whatever was brought to light was hidden. It was kind of like secret information, and it caused someone to retreat, which is why the Hermit energy is here. The Hermit and the Eight of Cups. Someone here retreated into themselves, really had to contemplate the information that was brought to light. It caused a lot of pain, sorrow, and effort, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. And overall, someone here in this scenario made the decision to walk away after investing a lot of time, effort, and energy. Why? Because they basically felt like the situation had no more hope left. And I feel like you never got what you deserved out of this scenario anyways, which the whole lesson of this whole dynamic was to push you more towards self-love. It was to push you to a point of where you could understand that you don't really need anybody but yourself. I feel like you were chasing someone, or you just had your eye out on someone who was never really invested in you. They kind of gave you a false offer, and they may have even taken you for granted. With the High Priestess, you're the High Priestess, someone who uses their intuition, someone who has some type of divine knowledge, or some type of knowledge that's not usually known. So something in the esoteric form. But with the Knight of Cups, which is the same person up here, this person was a charmer or a womanizer. If they're a female, they were just, someone who had that player energy within them. And they had this tendency of chasing, whether it was women or men, or things that they viewed as having status. This was someone that was after money and status, and you were someone who was more authentic in this whole equation. You're very stable, you're very grounded, you're a person who's capable of being a provider, and you need someone that can match that energy. With the Three of Wands in reverse, someone here is unable to move on from the past. Why? Because it caused a lot of imbalance, it caused a lot of, turmoil. And with the Two of Wands in reverse, there's a choice that needs to be made. Someone here is refusing to make a choice, or maybe they don't have enough courage to do so, whether this is you or the person that you're dealing with. But with the Strength in reverse, this is all about lacking courage, lacking the strength to make a decision that you need to make. It's something that's keeping you in your head, keeping you at a point of contemplation, keeping you stuck and stagnant. And the two cards that just fell are, let me grab those, the Six of Wands and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like after everything is unveiled, ultimately there was an offer that was retracted. So if this is work, there was some type of messy dynamic that was going on in the past, or that's being brought to light now with the Hermit. And whatever this is, it's going to cause someone to retract their offer. It's going to bring an end to victory, success, and recognition. And if this is in love, someone here was playing mind games with you, either by chasing women behind your back, or just doing things that were to the detriment of the connection and the relationship that you have with them. This was brought to light, and this caused either you or the person that you're dealing with to retract their offer, to no longer engage in the relationship, and to find victory and success elsewhere. This is going to ultimately cause you to find your happiness, your contentment, and most of you, you're going to find this happiness within yourself, because this is going to push you towards self-love, self-care, self-admiration. And you could have been dealing with a manipulator, or someone that knew how to manipulate emotions. Because with the Hangman, there is a sacrifice that's necessary to move forward. You're stuck at a pause right now, at a point of stagnation, and it's because there's something that is required for you to pass on. You're being asked to have hope in this scenario, especially if this has to do with a partnership. If you are dealing with someone from the past and they did treat you unfairly, is this person someone that you can trust? No. Look, even the cards said it. They're going to continue to stab you in the back. They're going to continue to bring you conflict, arguments. They're going to continue to put you in a state of defensiveness, because I feel like your energy is constantly drained with this person, because you're always at a point of just feeling uneasy or feeling uncertain, feeling wounded, because you persevered a lot with this person. If it's in a connection, you persevered a lot. If it's in a job, you really put in the time and effort necessary to be successful. And maybe you're just not getting the recognition for what you deserve because, you know, of unfairness or just things that aren't, you know, fair to your situation is what I'm seeing. Let's get you some best advice moving forward. All right, best advice moving forward for my Scorps. The Wheel of Fortune. You've reached a turning point, and like I said, there's a sacrifice that's required. This could be walking away from someone from the past with the Hangman here. The Hangman just came out, and the Six of Cups. This is going to involve maybe someone that you've known from childhood and you letting go of burdens brought on by other people into your life. This was a lesson that was necessary for you to learn, because in order for you to move forward and in order for you to reach that point of time of, you know, where you're successful, where you're happy and content within yourself, you're going to have to block someone out that is an obstacle to your growth in some type of way. This person, they may have portrayed themselves as someone who could help you, you know, move forward in life, but ultimately I feel like they're either just jealous, envious, or they didn't want you to move on with other people, or for other people to be able to say that they have you, so they just kind of kept you around and strung you along while they kept their options open. Meanwhile, you wanted a genuine connection with someone where you feel like the effort and energy is being put, where there's an equal give and take, and that's not what was going on here. And in regards to that, that's why you're having a hard time moving forward. You're having a hard time moving to a calmer place. You're having a hard time finding peace, because intuitively your body knows that there's something going on. There's some type of deception. It can tell that there's someone around you that's being sneaky, deceptive, and this is causing you mental stress, anguish, anxiety. It's causing you to suffer, you know, in a negative way, whether it's through emotional methods or just through not being able to eat, sleep. Something's being affected here by this person's trickery, by their deception, by their lies, and this isn't something that you deserve. And you just have to find the inner strength to pull yourself out of this dynamic. And the only way you're going to do that is either by withholding or finding the courage or the inner strength to make the decision that's necessary. The Strength card is in reverse, and it's done that twice with 2 decks already. So that's not a coincidence. That's here to show me that there's something that you're lacking from within. And whatever this is, it's what's keeping you from moving forward. It's what's keeping you from getting to a place of contentment. And it's going to involve getting yourself out of this mental prison, out of this mental bind, because this is all just an illusion. It's a perspective that you're under. You're refusing either to see things from, you know, the point of view of where they actually are, or just constantly refusing to walk away from behaviors and things and people that no longer serve you, either because you want to continue to give them the benefit of doubt, which just shows how big of a heart that you have, or it's because of the fact that you just have been so invested that you don't want to give up. You're willing to, you know, keep investing that time, energy, and effort necessary to heal the situation. But this person that you're dealing with, this situation, this boss, whoever this person is, they don't have any intentions of trying to balance things out with you. If anything, they want to cause more havoc, drama, conflict into your life so that you don't level up past them, because you're the Empress. If you're a male, you're the Emperor. You are the king of all kings or the queen of all queens, and you have to maintain the status that you have. And dealing with people in this low vibrational energy like this person who's very dramatic, who likes to make rush decisions, who doesn't think anything's through. This person doesn't think things through, and the way I'm seeing it, it's what's causing you to be stuck, because you can sense some things up even if you don't have any proof. And ultimately, this just means that you have to walk away for your own peace of mind so that you can find contentment within yourself. Let's get you a few oracle cards moving forward. Reawaken. Some of you are choosing to stay asleep or choosing to keep the rose-colored glasses on. And this is a sign for you to reawaken and to take back control. There is some compassion that's going to be required moving forward. Just try to have compassion for this person, even if they have hurt you or caused you pain, and know that it's coming from a hurtful place. They've probably experienced the same thing, which is why, you know, if you've been treated unfairly, that's happening. But once again, with the Strength card here, you do have to make the ultimate decision that's necessary. And I feel like you already know what this decision is. It's just about choosing to go in that right direction. Well, that's the end of your reading. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your holidays. Bye.